Good morning, students. Today we are going to start a new topic, that is atomic structure in chemistry. So concentrate yourself. We are going to start. Matter is built up from small individual particles called atoms, which are the basic building blocks of matter. An atom is made up of three basic particles: protons, neutrons, and electrons. The properties of these three subatomic particles are shown below. And here are the properties. Proton, its relative mass is 1. Relative charge is +1. Neutron, represented by small n. Relative mass is 1. Relative charge is 0. Electron, represented by small e. Relative mass is 1 by 1840 and relative charge is -1. The protons and neutrons are found in the nucleus of the atom. These two types of the particles that make up the nucleus are known as nucleons. The protons and neutrons make up the dense core of the atom. The electrons move around the nucleus in definite energy levels or electron shells. Figure below shows the structure of an atom. Here is the structure. This dense core is called nucleus of the atom. Contains protons and neutrons, collectively known as nucleons. And here are the shells in which electrons move about. Energy levels: electrons move around nucleus in definite energy levels or electron shells. The composition of the protons, neutrons, and electrons in an atom can be determined from its proton number. Proton number is also called atomic number, and nucleon number. Nucleon number's another name is mass number. The proton number is the number of the protons in an atom. The nucleon number is the total number of the nucleons, that is, the sum of the protons and neutrons in the nucleus of an atom. That is, nucleon number is equal to number of protons plus number of neutrons. This is the formula of the nucleon number. Since an atom is electrically neutral, the number of the protons is the same as the number of the electrons. The number of the neutrons can be found from the following equation. Number of neutrons is equal to nucleon number minus proton number. This is the formula for finding the number of the neutrons. An atom X can be written in symbol form as follows. The top number is called nucleon number, and the bottom number is called proton number, and this is the symbol of the element. For example, an atom of sodium can be expressed as Na is the symbol of sodium. The bottom number 11 is called proton number, and the top number 23 is called nucleon number. So, in this atom, we are having 11 protons. Because this is electrically neutral, So that's why there are 11 electrons as well. And the number of the neutrons is equal to nucleon number minus proton number. So 23 minus 11 is equal to 12 is the number of the neutrons. Here is an example. An atom has a proton number of 15 and nucleon number of 31. How many protons, neutrons, and electrons are there in this atom? And from this statement, we can judge this atom is electrically neutral. So if proton number is 15, so the number of the protons will be equal to 15. Also, the number of the electrons will also be equal to 15 because atom is electrically neutral. And the number of the neutrons is equal to nucleon number minus proton number. Nucleon number is 31, proton number is 15. So 31 minus 15 is equal to 16. That is the number of the neutrons. And other question is here. A neutral atom Y has 120 neutrons and 80 electrons. What is the proton number and nucleon number of Y? So if this is neutral atom and 120 neutrons are there and 80 electrons are there, so the number of the protons will be equal to number of electrons, that is 80. And the proton number will be equal to 80, that is equal to the number of the protons, that is 80. So proton number is 80. The next thing that is required is nucleon number. So nucleon number is equal to number of protons plus number of neutrons. In the question, we are given 80 protons and 120 neutrons. So plus will be equal to 200. So this is the nucleon number. The next topic in the lecture is elements. An element is a pure substance that cannot be decomposed into anything simpler by a chemical reaction. Each element is represented by a symbol consisting of one or two letters. The first letter is always a capital letter and the second letter is always a small letter. Here are some examples. Oxygen symbol is O, the first letter of the name. Sulfur symbol is S, first letter of the name. Aluminium symbol is Al, the first two letters of the name. First letter is capital, second letter is small. Neon symbol is Ne, the first two letters of the name. First letter is capital, second letter is small. An element is composed of atoms with the same proton number. Different elements have different types of the atoms of different proton numbers. Each element is identified by its proton number. So if we are given the proton number, we can identify the element. Scientists have arranged all known elements in order of increasing proton number in the table called periodic table. Elements are divided into two main groups. First is metals, second is non-metals. Metals are found on the left side of the periodic table, while the non-metals are on the right side. Another example is here. Complete the table below with the symbol of the given elements. And here is a table. And from the priority table, we can solve it. Argon's symbol is AR. Barium symbol is BA. Carbon symbol is C. Chlorine symbol is Cl. Iron symbol is Fe. Magnesium symbol is Mg. Silver symbol is Ag. Uranium symbol is U. And other example is here. Give the symbol of an atom of the zinc with a proton number of 30 and nucleon number of the 70. So zinc's symbol is Zn. Proton number is always placed in bottom. So 30 will be placed in bottom. And nucleon number is placed on the top. So 70 is on the top. So this is the symbol of an atom of the zinc. And other question is here. The symbol of any element is given below. Pp. Proton number is 82 and 207 is the nucleon number. So first part requirement is what is the name of the element. So from the periodic table we can see Pb is the symbol of the lead. Second requirement is how many protons, neutrons and electrons are there in an atom of this element. So from the element we can see this is electrically neutral atom. So 82 is the number of the protons. Electrons will also be 82. And 207 minus 82 will be equal to the number of the neutrons. So 82 protons, 82 electrons, and 207 minus 82 is equal to 125 neutrons. So students, this was today's lecture. Read it again, make your notes. Thank you so much.